talk about Africa now. So, taking that trip from Europe, over to Africa. I heard a little Afrobeats influence in a song that you performed earlier, and I feel like the vibes is really like, like wagwan for real. Like, the vibes is really up.
Well, this Africa story,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I like to talk about the story. It's been, because I hold it dear to my heart. The first time I've been on the continent was with Busy.
Yes.
My Busy Signal is a very close friend.
That's my dude.
I met him at Penthouse.
Okay.
So he took me to Africa with him, you know what I mean? And
Wow.
I remember going to Zimbabwe with Busy. And we went to the radio station before the show the next day. And Busy were interviewing, and Busy's like, yeah, bring my artist with me, Exco, Levi.
Right.
And the host is like he turned and look at me, and me just did me one day. When me look, me see the phone line start ringing, everybody, and him tell Busy say, they are calling about Exco Levi. Me not know say people even know me on the continent, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it was a night of the show now when Busy
Mad.
Signal said, Exco Levi.
Mad,
It was,
mad.
in all of my life, you know what I mean, I've never seen one stadium of people. I was like, all right, that trip give me a different segue into what I want to do
Right.
and how I want to sound and the people who I want to reach across the world. You know what I mean?
Wow. What part of Africa were you in?
That was Zimbabwe. And it's on YouTube too, you know.
Right.
Even 2 weeks ago, someone sent me the clip like, Exco, yo, Jana Sleep is like the biggest song. You know what I mean? I was like, what? Couldn't believe, you know what I mean? But it's an amazing experience.
Yeah, and again, it's so well received. Too, definitely a global presence, and reggae music. It's just such a beautiful art form and a beautiful way to express whether the joy, the happiness, the struggle, the sorrow, the battle, whatever one's encounters in life. And so, as we talk about that exploration, and you look back, 2007. Let's go way back, right? 2007, and fast forwarding to we're in 2021. You're getting ready to release a brand new song in a couple of weeks with Penthouse. We know say that you have another performance, of course, an encore, I call it, with you, and a brand new tune that you're soon gonna premiere just now on this stage, Intimate Live. If you haven't heard it already, you heard it here first. If you heard it already, you heard it here better, right? All right. Talk about that progress, 2007 to 2021, and what that experience has been like, what it feels like.
It's been, a rocky road, you know what I mean? We came up on the rough side of the mountain. You know what I mean? Because migrating to a new country, Canada from Jamaica, where reggae music is not the number one, because we have so much genre, which I appreciate. You know what I mean? But a lot of people tend to put reggae music on the back burner because they're saying it's a niche market, it don't sell. I don't know nothing about that. Because reggae music is playing on all continents in the world.
Absolutely.
And if we're going to mention about reggae music, the top 5 artists of all time, Bob Marley would have to be somewhere in that 5.
Top 5,
So,
100%.
you know
Top
what I mean?
3.
We cannot go through our struggles, but we don't really watch the fight and watch what people say about reggae music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just do our thing flat-footed. Because our message is from the depths and the gutters, you know what I mean? We spoke reality and truth. We're not going to sing bend down low and skin out and rare to please no one. We just keep it rootical and keep it positive.
Yes.
And people, true people with the art is going to appreciate what we do. So from 2017 till now, I'm still have to just give thanks here. I'm still putting out music.
Yes.
I just completed a mixing and master course as an engineer because I've been doing my own vocals over the years.
Right.
But I just decided to take it a foot further and learn to mix my own stuff. And so I'm giving thanks, you know what I mean?
The word is on the street, the grapevine, that you're also looking for new artists, youth to work with.
Well, you know, Canada, there's a lot of artists here in Canada, and I remember when I just came here, you know what I mean? The struggle was real to get your thing out there, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So with what I've achieved over the years, I just think that I should just prepare my studio that I could record the youths, because I'm almost 40 and I'm getting up. When I come to Canada, I'm 23.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So time has flown over the years, and I just decided to start producing some other youth and making some beat for other people. And you know what I mean? Let's just see where it's going, you know what I mean?
Right. You've shared the stage, you've collabed with the biggest sounds in reggae music, from Chronics to Gentleman to whoever you want to say. Talk about someone who you want to work with, someone who you have yet to share the stage and or the recording studio with that you'd like to.
She did Okana.
Oh, Mod. Yo,
Yeah, Sinead
Mod. That's the
O'Connor.
thing with Mod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And the joke was, I heard that Sinead loves reggae music.
Yeah, she love reggae music.
Yeah, I heard that
I
Sinead.
really love that artist.
Yeah. Talk about your influences musically.
Well, my influence is, I mean, Sizzla Kalonji.
Yes.
I remember coming from church one Saturday, because in my household, I never allowed to listen to reggae music, because I'm from a
Right.
Christian family.
Right.
I
I've
mean-
never heard Sizzla and church included in the same cut.
Yeah,
in the same,
so
but all right, this should be good.
I was coming from church one day, and a friend of mine in my community put the headphone over my ears and said, "Listen to this."
Right.
And actually, that guy who let me hear Sizzla song for the first time,
Yeah.
he was like the biggest guitarist in the community, and just to see him change his whole life and say Rasta and said, you know what I mean, the roots and culture up to
Yes,
this
yes,
day. That guy
yes.
is still a Rastafari, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
And I
yes.
remember listening to Sizzla song, you know what I mean? Dry Cry, all those songs, and
Yes, yes,
Holding
yes,
Firm, and
yes,
I was
yes,
like, what?
yes, yes,
And then guess what? I started to listen to Elise Kelly on the radio, and I used to hear persistent is to try to hold the special's life. Can't give up the fight. Jah is my way to life. All when you're down and in distress, never make Babylon know your weakness. So when I start hearing them songs, I get to realize that it's not only Christian music have that spiritual
Power.
influence and power over people. So I just start to venture in reggae music, you know what I mean, and start record it and start sing.
Amazing. And let's look into that a little bit. We talk about the foundation of not just reggae music, but just urban music and music in general in Canada. A huge part of that history, a pillar, an icon in that story. Of course, your former manager, Denise Jones.
Jaja.
Jaja. Talk about Denise's influence in your life and your career. And then I have a Denise Jones story as well. But
Okay. Well, from I migrated to Canada,
Yeah.
2005, the 20th of August, landed in Pearson at 3:30 p.m. Yes, and take the 32C bus to Jane and Chichiwe right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was introduced to Denise Jones via Blessed. You know what I mean? So she used to book me for gigs.
Big up, Blessing.
Yeah, big up Blessed. So Denise Jones used to book her for gigs. She used to call me and say, listen, I only have $300. You know what I mean? She used to say, I only have $300 or $400. I can put you on this gig. She never put her out where she can't reach. And you know what I mean? I remember when she did my first junior submission, which is 2012. You know what I mean? When I actually won, I was in Berlin, getting ready to go on stage, and she called me and said, you won the Junior Awards.
Yes.
And she said, but let I tell you something. Everyone who I know won the Junior Awards, whenever it's called, she said, everyone in regular who won the Junior Awards, you don't hear from them again. Yes, that's what
They
she
call
told
it
me.
a curse. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
she said,
yeah.
yo, this a
Yes,
thing. She said,
yes.
you think you can break it, Mr. Miss Jones? Listen, well, we'll see. I said, listen, you've been booking shows for me from this long. Why would you be my manager? And she laughed on the phone. She said, okay. And from there, it has been, you know what I mean, a journey with Denise Jones. You know what I mean? Resilient. You know what I mean? We drove from here to Nova Scotia to New Bedford, all over. Denise Jones sit there. She never seemed weary or seemed tired. She were always there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
With us.
100.
She respect Exco Levi, we respect her, you know what I mean, and she will be sadly missed. You know what I mean?
Missed.
Yeah.
And indelibly etched in the foundation of urban music and reggae music in Canada. Rest in peace, Denise Jones. And
Gotcha.
you know, your music has always been fire. Your music has always been really hot, but right now you're up on a different thing, man. You're like right now the thing really are going one way.
God.
And that being said, we gotta get you back to hit the stage, man. We got more a little encore with Exco Levi,
Yes,
intimate live, FEVA TV. Kiri Lee Crawford, keep it locked.
And FEVA TV, this one is for all the people across the world. Seize your moment, you know what I mean? Listen! My day. And this is my time to shine. Come on. My day. And this is my time. I want to tell all the youths in the Caribbean and Africa, listen. And endless possibilities. So I seize this opportunity to be what I wanna be, and so my mama can be proud of me. I never bought one gold mattress, still me never turn no outlaws, yeah. The office stay steadfast to find mama breakfast. This is my day, and this is my time, my time to shine. And this is my day, and this is my time. Listen, I know where you come from, you know, me boy, but I where you wanna go. Never let your heart just define you. Skip your hurdles and leave them behind you. Stay positive, display great qualities. Assess your damages, face your challenges. This is my day, my moment, and this is my time to. This is my day. This is my moment. This is my time. My time. I want to tell you something. Listen. I have no time to sit down and I worry how the clip sound. And I prefigure big phone police come kick down. No way. I have pre-digital instruments. Microphone as me implement power and a positive influence. FEVA TV. This is my day, my moment, my time to shine. I wanna hear ya. This is my day, my moment, whoa, and this is my time. I wanna hear all the voices in Africa, the Caribbean. Ready? This is my moment. This is my time. My time to shine. My day, my moment, and this is my time. Oh, 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 oh. Listen. I see the light, see the light. Yeah. Yes, Rastafari, you know what I mean? I know we're from Jamaica and grew up in come on again. Trouble. All right. Yes. So we're giving thanks. You know what I mean? Intimate Live, FEVA TV. You know what I mean? I want to big up all the people across Europe, all the people across Africa, sweet mama Africa, Caribbean people. Yeah, all Canadian, Americans, all where you come from in the world, it's just one love. And we bring nothing to you but love, peace, and prosperity. Saying, now, we bring reggae music for you, and we're going to take it way back to the 70s, roots rocking, stepping. Saying, here we go, run things, good old days. Ja. It's come the thing we call FEVA TV. Let me drop it down for you, yeah. Listen. Can I get some reggae on the station? Turn it up and let me feel the vibration. Levi Seabu's Gregory Isaac and some Alton, Dennis Brown and some Cockatee, Sugar Mine. Remember when the music used to play long? Selector never get no money if we hear song. When Ass Mountain, Sly and Robbie, them a play, man. Music used to nice for real. Say man a wine from them woman in a corner. Liquor at them foot, have them marijuana. I don't understand what's going on. No man a dance with no woman again. What happened to the good old days? We really need to hold a vibe. Hear me now. Just like the good old days, we playing rubber dub all night. FEVA TV. The good old days, we really need to hold a vibe. Just like the good old days, we playing rubber dub all night. Ready? Rub-a-dub style. FEVA TV in a rub-a-dub. A rub-a-dub-a-dub. I saw we flash it in a rub-a-dub. Listen. Say man a wine pon them woman in a corner. Liquor at them foot, have them marijuana. I don't understand what's going on. No man a dance with no woman again. What happened to the good old days? Really need to hold a vibe. Hear me now. Just like the good old days. We a drop reggae music all night. FEVA TV, oh, good old days. We really need to hold a vibe. Hear me now. I want to tell you guys a story. Level. Listen, listen. When I man was a little lad, my mama used to beat me bad and tell me say fi stay in the yard. But you see I man love the roots about so I man have to make a trad. I'm going out the dance hall. I used to pack sleeping pillows on the sheet. Yes, my mama thinks say you sleep or you sleep. Never know say I man out the street. Bow, from FEVA TV, we a drop reggae beat in a row. A choochie wong, rub-a-dub style. I saw we flash it in a rub-a-dub. I saw we drop it in a rub-a-dub. Say man a wine pon them woman in a corner. Liquor at them foot, have them marijuana. I don't understand what's going on. No man a wine pon a woman again. What happened to the good days? We really need to hold a vibe. Hear me now. Just like the good old days, we playing rub-a-dub all night. Just like the good old days, we really need to hold a vibe. FEVA TV, we said the good old days. I wanna hear all the voices across the room. Rub-a-dub style, ready? Somebody say,
Rub-a-dub style.
I can't hear ya.
Rub-a-dub style.
Bow. Rub-a-dub style. I saw we drop it in a rub-a-dub style. Bow. Rub-a-dub style. FEVA TV in a rub-a-dub. So me say rub-a-dub style. Rub-a-dub style. Yeah, man.